he take the three in that situation?
In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5. Here's MP after the shot from Joel Embiid.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Right wing. Here's Edgecombe. Sinks the triple. Edgecombe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. George passes to Watford, and he uses the glass on the lane. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
The quick look, no good that time. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Edgecombe. That ball, nice speed that time from George. And it's 6 points here for PJ Edgecombe. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Now Edgecombe. The 76ers another 3.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Edgecombe. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 7. And here's MP for 3. Maxey grabs the miss. A floater. Nice D from Doncic.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there. Right at the rim. But came up with
MP. Good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From 20 feet out. And there another one for the Lakers.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Edgecombe, another miss by Philadelphia. For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. The 76ers also with a sub. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Maxey. .40 seconds left in the first half. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Point lead to end the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big thing. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Right back after this break.
Thanks for stopping by. Kenny, back in your playing days, how far ahead would you look on the schedule?
Unless we were in the playoff race, I really only focus on the next game. Yeah, it doesn't do any good to look too far down the road. That's for the coaches.
Yeah, as a coach,
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Lakers.
tonight,
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to...
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matching up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Maxey against Doncic. Pass to Watford. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. And LeBron throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Edgecombe. Here's George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 5 points so far.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts. He leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And George gets it to go.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
MP, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
And that one's good. MP.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Over to the left wing. Embiid wide open. The wing jumper off target.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
MP, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And the 76ers call time here. Marcus Marchlik in for Austin Reed. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Maxey with it, outguarded by Smart. Maxey kicks to George. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. George has got 14 points.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
MP, no good. Philadelphia has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Watford. Connects from three-point range. Watford's got his second basket of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. And the three ball is good.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. From past the arc. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP, that's for 2. Another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal at offensive onslaught. Here's McCain. To the inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Hits the three-point bomb.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Pulls it up. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Brendan Watford's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Paul George in for Jared McCain. From deep, George. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 23. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Chalk up 2 there. 16 points for Paul George.
I love seeing George. He's so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The 3 from MP. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Pass to Watford. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Now here's Embiid. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by George. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta put a body on PG or he will torch you on the offensive glass.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And Embiid is right there.
And really, beyond the skills, you see right there the passion Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
He got it again. Sensational.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Embiid with it. Hayes on him. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
And here's MP for 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won.
Why not? Your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody, give it up for Coach!
Yeah. All right. I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, tell him Coach
Coach Ray. You know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot. And thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, got some good stuff, too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not going to use it.
It's two-person?
I just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure. I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.
Good MP?
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everybody, to another Greg. No secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one. Another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. MP out there with LeBron James, and it's Ayton in at the center position.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
To the middle, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And here's MP for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We take a look at the Pistons. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And checking out the Lakers, they've looked pretty good lately, winning their last 3 games. We'll see if this is a flash in the pan or some real momentum they're building. They're hoping they can continue to add to this win streak.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans, and All-Star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Got that one up quick. MP's got 11 points.
MP looking solid.
What's up? Yeah. You playing a little NBA? Hell, I ain't been home long.
From there.
Only been home a couple hours.
George with a
I
screen
know
on
you're
LeBron. And Lauri Markkanen good for 3. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yet another bucket.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something. Lakers leading by 3. Fires from the wing. And that one comes up. A bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
And that one's good, George.
No hesitation from Keontae George. Ball touches his fingers, he gets right into his motion.
MP, no good.
This is not a hard drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing.